Alright, Lamborghini Diablo SV Championship. We got 1 day of instant upgrade and instant servicing deal, as you can see here, going on. So let's dive right in and see if we can make some progress here. And for this one, I am actually using one of my main accounts. So the car already has 21 upgrades on board. If I want to complete it, I would need to get 2 more upgrades, spend another 90 gold on that engine to be able to complete the series. But we'll see if I decide to go that route. We got time to make that decision since just getting started here. It'll probably... typically these limited time series you can usually complete in course of maybe 2-3 hours if you can run right through, especially with the instant servicing. That does help since you don't have to stop to service the car, or you don't need to spend too much time bot training. But with that being said, I am going to do a little bit of bot training, so I'm not going to slow down too much, like go crazy slow, but this car's brakes are so non-existent. So as I was saying, try not to win by an overkill, but won't be actively necessarily slowing down any bots either. At least that's my plan. We'll see how it goes. If I run into some impossible goals with my current status, then I may have to resort to that tactic, but we'll worry about that when we get there. There we go. Easy race number 1, head to head. So yeah, with these limited time series, typically most tiers take around 10 minutes. Obviously, earlier stages generally take less, and later stages can take a little bit longer, because as deeper you go in the series, the longer these cups are gonna get. And if you're not bot training, of course, then endurance races, you're gonna have to run longer distance as well. So that's another reason I don't want to drag it out too long, since I'm just running it to pick up a few gold. Alright, moving on to Elimination, which makes no difference. You have to survive for, what, 2 minutes 20 seconds. This one's going to be at the junior course of the Monza circuit. Few variety of colors here, and mine is customized. Not anything special, because I think I used the basic liveries, but nevertheless, does help distinguish my car from the rest of the grid. Let's check out the interior of the car a little bit. And similar to a lot of the cars built during the 80s and 90s, this car does have that recessed headlamps. So the night race, you can see it popping up. So that's a nice little detail. And I don't know if I can quite make out the kind of stereo we have in this car, because I think on Countach you can make out it's Alpine, I think. I believe that's what came in the car originally. Alright, 2 more eliminations to survive, so 40 more seconds, and down to more like 25. There we go. Pretty comfortable lead over JKR. What's he doing back there? We'll just let him catch up as we let the timer expire. There we go. Air filter blocked. And that is apparently worth 1,000 fame points. Alright. Another easy victory. Of course, with 21 upgrades already on the car, you expect it should be pretty straightforward. Let's continue on. Alright, and time to wrap up Tier 1. We got the Cup at Spa. Single lap, as you would expect in this first tier, considering the length of the circuit. Pretty decent length, of course. Definitely one of the most picturesque circuits in Real Racing 3. All right, so here we go. Grid up 16. All right. Since this car's butter for brakes, can I brake? Yeah, it's not quite like those Australian supercars where they got butter for brakes, but they got incredible grip. Grip isn't quite there with Diablo, unfortunately. And brakes definitely suffer when you look at the specs. It's like this car is in the same series as Mira and the Countach, the other iconic Lambos, right? And when you compare the braking distance, this one is just like so much longer. Kind of makes you wonder, like, why? Why is it so bad? I mean, I never had a privilege of getting to drive any of these cars, but you know, like, you expect these specs are based on reality. Are the brakes really that bad on Diablo SV? You have to wonder. And was Lamborghini okay on signing off on something like that? I don't know. But maybe Lamborghini, they're just cool with things that developers do, and they allow us to still customize most of their cars. And Lambo is definitely a manufacturer that most of their cars we can customize than not. I mean, only ones that you cannot customize are like the stuff in the GT, what is it, the IMSA, right? I think those might be the only ones, like the motorsports race cars, right? Otherwise, these just the rest of the cars that we have, certainly the entirety of, well, I guess one of those GT cars are Hurricane. What I was gonna say is like almost all of the Hurricanes where we have a lot of. It's like the Lambo's 911. We can customize almost all of them, so you know, appreciate that. Makes the game a bit more exciting. Yeah, and after I go through this limited time series, I might actually try to make some progress in the bonus series as well, the Lamborghini Legends, because I'm about halfway through that series and I just kind of stopped. But anyway, there we go. Hooray to instant service. Let's get it serviced. Not gonna put any more upgrades on the car yet, but for now that'll do it for tier 1, which is going to of course unlock tier 2 plus 4,000 racing dollar bonus. So all right, we'll continue on to the tier 2 in the next video, so stay tuned and we'll see you there.